The moments of that day play over and over in my head. It's like hitting rewind over and over, and I can just see it all.
And each day you have to live with that pain. How am I going to move forward?
It was so hard to walk back, knowing that they were never gonna come home. That morning, we just had that mother and daughter quality time because she was 6 months pregnant. Just so happy and just smiling and just giggly, you know.
My husband, myself, and my granddaughter were gonna go out of town and see my sister in Georgetown. I'd asked my daughter, Kimberly Allen, if she would go with us, and she said she wasn't feeling well.
I was working night shift. Everything was routine. We were communicating, and I was just checking on them to see how they were doing, and she thanked me.
We had to go drop off Sabrina in Weatherford. And she said, "Mom and Dad, I love you. We love you too, Sabrina. See when you get back."
When we returned home, I called her and she said, "Can you bring Skylar over here? I want to see her." And my daughter was there helping her friends offload a trailer, and we hung up.
I got off and I headed home. Nobody was there. I didn't panic or anything. I did text them, and my last text was, "Are y'all good?" I had to get ready for night shift, so I went to sleep. So I woke up due to a phone call from my brother. He said, "Man, I received a phone call that you were in an accident." This reporter guy, though, he left me a number. Let me see what this guy is talking about.
So as the night goes on, we get a call. She's like, "Donna, wake up. Kids have been in an accident."
Got off the phone with her, and like 15 minutes later, I get a call, and he said, "You need to get over here. There's been an accident. Kimberly just got hit."
So I called the number, and he goes, "I was covering this accident, and a woman and a child have been hurt." So I'm like, "Are they okay? What are you trying to say?"
So we finally make it up to the hospital, and they told me, "Come in here to these little rooms." So I go in, and nobody's coming in yet.
By the time we got there, EMS and the fire department and the police were there, and I'm like, "Okay, where is she?"
Finally, they come in. The first thing I ask is, "Where's my daughter? You know, where's my grandbaby?"
The reporter, he actually showed up maybe about 5 minutes later. And that's when he lets me know, like, "No, Brian, they didn't make it. They're not okay."
I looked over, and she was already covered up with a sheet. I tried going over there, and they said, "You can't. It's a crime scene. You can't go over there." I said, "You don't understand. That's my baby. I just want to hold her and make sure."
She goes, "I'm sorry, ma'am, but Sabrina didn't make it." Sabrina's lying there on a metal bed. I said, "Baby girl," I said, just wake up for me. Please, just open your eyes for me." That's my only child. That was my first grandbaby. My world ended at that moment.
Braylan, he was getting to the point where he was starting to laugh. That really made her happy. She was proud to be a mother.
She and Skylar were very close, and they look just like each other. They have the same personality. Every day I see Kimberly because I see it in her.
She was happy about her pregnancy. I can just remember feeling her little feet kicking inside her, Sabrina's belly. The fact that somebody made a bad decision and it cost me my daughter and my grandbaby, I fell to a very, very dark place in my life. Now I share our story to continue their legacy and their memory alive. I want to let people know, if you're going to be a server, bartender, if you don't draw the line and you keep serving them, and then they get behind the wheel, you know, either they're going to hurt themselves or an innocent person on our Texas roads.
You can tell when somebody has had too much to drink. Stop serving them drinks.
There's so many resources out there now. It's not worth taking that risk. Even if you think you can drive, you're impaired. Your life and somebody else's life are going to forever change.
So that's why I do what I do. I continue to share our story. And if I can get through one person or two or more, then I'm doing my job right.
At the end of the day, these are not accidents. If I spill coffee on my shirt, that's an accident. These are preventable tragedies.